You know you're an expert, you're confident in your business, and your clients are in love with your work, yet you're still struggling to show up on camera. Your voice shakes, you go completely blank, and you just freeze. Sounds to me like it's time for you to get out of your head, and I'm going to show you how. When it comes to creating video content, we've all heard that done is better than perfect. And when it comes to showing up on camera, the same is also true. No one expects to see perfection on camera, except in Hollywood movies, and thankfully you aren't creating the next blockbuster for your business video content. If you are though, let me know because we'd love to produce it for you. But no, you're showing up on video to grow your business, and guess what? The best way to grow your business is to be yourself. And if you're human, then we already know that you aren't perfect. So take the pressure off to be perfect on camera. Authenticity is what sells. In fact, studies have shown that consumers prefer lower quality but authentic over higher quality and inauthentic. Why? Well, as Simon Sinek says, people don't buy what you make, they buy why you do it. And that why is who you are, your authentic self. So don't show up on video prioritizing perfection. Prioritize being yourself. Talk with your hands, share your laugh, and say some stumble over a few lines. It's okay. It lets people get to know you, the real you. And just remember, done is better than perfect. The next thing I see a lot of entrepreneurs getting tripped up on is production quality. For most of them, production quality just means more gear and equipment. And I've heard countless times, no thank you, gear is too complicated and I'm just not a tech person. Thankfully, we live in 2023 where cell phone cameras can go toe-to-toe with the majority of mirrorless pro cameras available. Check out Apple's Shot on iPhone campaign if you don't believe me. So stop getting hung up on gear. After all, as Chase Jarvis said, the best camera is the one that you have with you. So this is an important mindset to adopt because, okay, yes, if you have a budget and time to plan out a shoot, then of course I'm going to recommend that you get a dedicated camera or team for video. But if you're shooting your own video content and you don't have the money to invest in a high-end setup, don't. You do have to use the camera that you have though, even if it's your cell phone, which might I remind you, they are actually solid cameras, so you can't use that excuse that they aren't real cameras anymore. If you have something to say, what is better? Saying it on camera on your cell phone, or waiting to say it on camera until you have a shiny new mirrorless camera or a production team with a top-end cinema camera? No. The best camera is the one you have with you. Your customers can't wait a month or a year from now for you to save up and invest in the best camera. They need to hear your expertise now and learn how your product or service stands to improve their life. So stop making excuses and share what you know with whatever camera you have. We need to hear your voice. Your customers need to hear what you have to say. It's time for you to say it. The last mindset I want to challenge you to change is just not showing up. There's a million reasons not to show up. It's scary, you're not a video person, you don't get enough views or likes or subscribers. And while all of those may be true, Rome also wasn't built in a day. It was built brick by brick, and the hardest part about showing up on video is showing up and hitting record. I want to challenge you to think about where you want your business video content to be in a year. Let me tell you a secret. I can guarantee that you won't wake up 365 days from now and magically have achieved those goals. You need to start today building it brick by brick, video by video. But what I can tell you is that if you show up consistently and put in work every day on your video content, on that 365th day, you will wake up and be grateful that you decided to start putting in that work today. So do something every day that your future self will be proud of. And I'm not saying to show up on video every day. I'm saying do something for your video content every day. Flesh out an idea, write a script, research. There's more to creating video content than just showing up on video. But do something every day that your future self will be proud of. And if it's hard for you to think about your future self, then keep this quote handy. Be better today than you were yesterday, and be better tomorrow than you are today. If you approach creating video content by that motto, then you will not only achieve everything your future you hoped for, but you will achieve so much more than you even thought possible. At this point, I think we all know how valuable video is to any business owner, no matter how big or how small their business is. And yet, many business owners still struggle to show up on video. But if you can remember these 3 points, done is better than perfect, the best camera is the one you have with you, and to do something every day that your future self will thank you for, then you'll have more confidence to show up on video, and you'll find that it gets easier and it feels more natural too. So just remember, the more you show up on video, the easier it will be, the more confidence you'll find, and the stronger your voice will become. You have something to say, and I want to hear it. If you want to create better video content for your business, then be sure to check out our channel where we make all things video made simple for entrepreneurs.